I had some different diagnoses, such as schizophrenia and borderline diagnoses, which meant that I got very desperate when I got distressed during the acute phases of my illness. And the first time that I turned up at the Alfred emergency, what I remember of that was not being able to speak. So I arrived at the counter and all I could do was write on a piece of paper, schizophrenia. So I just remember being cared for quickly, taken away from the foyer area where I was shaking and very agitated, and immediately taken into care. I had several occasions, probably 4 or 5 times, when I turned up to the Alfred in a similar state. Some of those times I had self-harmed. It's kind of hard to draw a very clear narrative, because at those moments I was so distressed that now when I think of it, the memory is a bit fuzzy. But I do remember, for example, being so distressed that I'd taken myself off down a laneway nearby here and had self-harmed and felt like no one cared. And it's just a real pleasure for me to say thank you to all of those people that received me at those moments when I was shaking or unable to speak, or had hurt myself and couldn't explain why. To be taken in and cared for, and done so with a lot of respect. I'm not sure at those moments in my journey what I would have done without that. Like when it's easy, I guess a lot of people tell the Alfred that they saved their life. It's quite possible that the Alfred did save my life on those occasions, because I felt like there was nowhere else to go, and what I wanted was not medication or even a bed. I just wanted a human being to care. And so I'm really pleased to say that I felt that that's what I was given, was somebody caring. I don't know if it's just if it's the training here, or if it's intuition on the nurse's part, or what it is, but yeah, I never felt like I was too much of a handful, or this was a pathetic problem, or just get over it, or I'm wasting precious services. That's also something that I hear from people, that they get that impression that, well, there's other people with all these other physical problems that are much more important. But this idea of bleeding on the inside, and that is how it feels. There seems to be an understanding here of that. Providing a safe haven or a safe place is a huge gift, maybe even more valuable than the medication or the clinical skills and expertise.